Hello. Hi, Steph. Welcome. Hi, Melanie. Okay, so for you guys who are on here early, you can pick me some colours. And you don't have to pick numbers, you can actually pick specific colours. If you'd like to choose some of the new colours, that'd be great. So you choose some colours and maybe suggestions for stamp sets. I have a few of the new ones. So I'm just going to grab the new in colours because I would like you guys to maybe choose some of these. And then we'll mix and match them in with some of the other stuff. Welcome, welcome. I've got no idea what I'm going to stamp, so I thought I'd leave it to you guys tonight. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Kay. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Christine. Hi, Melanie. You're on here quick. Michelle. Not Michelle. Kay. I just called Kay Michelle. Hi, Donna. Hi, Monica. Oh, look at you all coming in now. Hi, Margaret. Pumpkin pie. Misty moonlight. Someone said pumpkin pie. Oh, I love you too, Martina. Pumpkin pie. Okay, so we've got Misty Moonlight and Mumpkin Mai. Oh my word. Cinnamon cider. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Happy day, Karen. Happy night. Are you sure you guys want me to stamp with these? Or are you just being evil to me? Magenta. You want magenta in there as well? Oh, you guys are wicked. Pretty Peacock and BlackberryBliss. Let's have a look. I know this is going to be fun. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Oh, that's fine, Donna. That's fine. I know I'm on late. All right, I may or may not use all these. I'll leave it up to myself. Oh, yes, the Indian colours. I dug them out the other day to use and I forgot to do it. Well, some of these are quite Indian, reminiscent of Indian kind of colours. Okay, any stamp sets you guys would like to see me use? Well, you're giving me ideas. I'm afraid it's going to be down to like you guys who've watched me a lot to know what I've got in my collection, really. So if you're watching this on the replay, you might want to just speed forward a little bit. While I get some ideas. I don't have the peony, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. I do have All Things Fabulous. I don't have Fabulous Florals. What's that one? Have I not seen that one? Probably just don't have it yet. The tile. Oh, I don't have the tile one either. Esther's got that one though. Esther's just had that one arrive today. Forever Fern. Okay. Did you have any other ideas for me? Hi, Sheila. Oh, I don't know. It might have been one of her customers, actually. You're right, Nessa. Hi, Bobby. Healing, very Versailles, healing hugs to Wild Rose. Okay. Oh, you guys have been kind to me now. Healing hugs. I'm sure this is similar to what I used the other night. But anyway, thank you for being kind to me, because sometimes it's nice just to stamp with stamps that you're kind of familiar with and that you like, and it's all good. There we go. Right. Nessa wants healing hugs. Oh, some patterns would be nice as well. Yeah, I've got the texture one. I've got Textured Essentials, that one. I've also got Buffalo Check somewhere. Oh, it's disappeared. I haven't used Swirly frames for a little while. There was a design I did a while back using Swirly frames. That I thought it might be nice to revisit. But anyway, we'll have a go with that, possibly. My brain is a bit of a blur, so I've got no idea how this is all going to turn out. Hi, Linda. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Helen. Who else have I missed? Hi, Christine. Oh, Steph, sorry to hear there's been a mix-up. That does happen occasionally, unfortunately. As I said, I'm really not quite sure what I'm doing, but we'll keep going. I'm thinking just these little smaller flowers. Oh, and actually I could use this centre as a flower instead of just a centre, if that makes sense. Thanks, Steph. Yeah, no pressure. At the moment, I wouldn't. Because even I don't know quite where this is going. Hi, Esther. Oh, that's already stained that one. Oh, thanks, Deborah. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Liz. So this is now BlackberryBliss that I'm stamping in the middle of the Magenta Madness. And it seems to be working even stamped off because it's such a dark colour that it's actually showing up fine. Stamped off. Thank you, Martina. Okay, so that's the, just to explain it, if you've got this stamp set, you've got, that's the first one, the second one and the third one. So I've used the first one with the Magenta Madness and the third one with BlackberryBliss because I wanted to reserve the second one to stamp and make it just look like another flower. Have I attempted all the layering with this set? Pretty much, I think, Deborah. Pretty, yeah, I wouldn't say all, but a lot. Oh, this ink pad's a little bit dry. I'm just going to reactivate it a little bit. Oh, thanks, Linda. I've actually trimmed it recently. It used to be longer than that. It was just very, I washed it this morning and it was just so fluffy. And I caught a look of it in the mirror and thought, ooh, there's some more. My silver hairs are getting longer. Before they were right at the crown of the top of my head, and now I can see they're getting longer. So I thought, oh, let's take a photo. I don't often do selfies. Right, much as I absolutely adore the leaves in this, you guys did request for me to use Forever Fern, so I will. And the great thing about this set is that you've got these two going in the opposite direction.